Welcome back for some more Quesadilla 2. Last time we left off, we investigated Nebakov Fortress, killed a bunch of guards, walked Clara, which I had to cut out the recording because of YouTube being a bitch. Apolonia's fucked up as it always is. And we're about to go to Simeon to investigate young Golda.
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone.
Why not?
Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
All right. I'll wait with you.
I'm ready.
There you are. Can we get going?
Indeed.
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us. So to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Come on, give me the follow option. Where's he going? Oh, that way? It's not giving me the follow option.
Semin conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him.
Indeed. Oh, wow. There we go. Now it's here. What the fuck?
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant
Exactly.
to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maze servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves at his place. Only he was
And
the
would have
son
killed
of a
them all.
respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there, didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semin.
sure they deserve to be dealt with justly.
And my men didn't deserve justice? Young Master Albert, the Sawbones, every man who fell was a good and decent fella. I'll never forgive those swine for what they did. As the saying goes, fight fire with fire.
One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was his captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He's...
Sure. I guess we missed some dialogue. Nothing I can do about that. There's no point in even reloading. Nothing I can do about it.
Open the gates for Lord Bergov's emissaries!
He looks a little bit worried. You look a little bit worried.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Am I covered in blood?
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects? So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. We'll arrest Older and take him before Lord von Bergov at Trotsky.
Lord von Bergo won't waste words with such rabble. You've had plenty of chances to hand him over to us peacefully, and you haven't. Your mistake. Older won't pass through the gate of this fortress alive, nor anyone who stands in my way.
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you aim to defend them, then you stand against me. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you.
God, protect his lordship.
For Sameen, to arms!
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
You
See,
He knows how to sword.
he died that quickly. I wonder if I pick calm down, I could stop that from happening.
We've got a long haul ahead of us.
I'll just skip through this real quick.
Nonsense. Let's rush through
They're
the
about
gate
where we
of
were.
this.
Easy, Hashek. No one's standing in your way. You better listen to him, Lord Semin.
There you go.
This is a
Definitely picked the wrong
serious
thing, I
matter.
think.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise
Yeah, I picked the
he'll
wrong
never
thing, I
make
think.
it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Bergov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards!
To
Yeah,
arms!
that seems
Hammer
more a
them!
lot more natural. Like, okay, kind of got forced.
Kill those traitors!
Didn't really have much choice. Isn't justice at all. Easy. Actually. Can I?
I can't aim like this, damn it!
No one will know.
Fuck yourself!
What the fuck? Von Bergov will hang us for this. All of us.
There is no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Bergov did this.
His right hand, Hashek.
Von Bergov didn't want anything like this. We were just supposed to... Fuck!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what, goddammit! That was yesterday's shit! Now it's all new, and we're up to our necks in it!
Von Bergov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raze Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few questions for Older here.
All right. But quickly, please.
Why did he join those bandits?
Because von Bergov is a traitor. A scourge of this land. Isn't that clear?
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it occur to you what would happen when he found out? Besides, a noble siding with such a rabble.
If I'd known, I'd never have consented to such a thing, believe me.
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and straight anymore. Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice
You've been
for a
hoodwinked.
righteous cause. But it seems that means nothing to all you here.
Enough. Remember who we owe our lives to. Have a little humility. Since we've lost everything else because of you.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden cage as von Bergov's rat.
Who are they, these allies of yours?
Good checks, for the most part. That's all you need to know about them.
They're common murderers. They took the lives of my people, innocent people.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Bergov is innocent in our eyes.
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. All sorts of things can happen. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky, there will be no peace in this domain.
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one you even left your own wedding for.
But we almost had him.
My God. Why do you punish me so?
Does the name Istvan Toth mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him. And he has something that belongs to me.
Aye, I know the name. He joined us not long ago.
He's a traitor.
Traitor or not, we can use every man who will stand against von Bergov. But he's a foreigner. And I don't trust foreigners much.
Of course it is.
Do?
Von Bergov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a big raid. We can take advantage of that.
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him, hopefully he'll only take out his wrath there.
Meanwhile, we could flee.
And leave them to their fate. Betray my comrades in arms.
Older, look around you, damn it. Was this not enough for you? If he wants, von Bergov will raise every castle for miles around to the ground.
When does von Bergov want to attack Nebakov?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them. We must disappear immediately.
If we're to save ourselves, we'll have to cover our tracks.
What do you propose?
Well, it might sound mad, but Hasek was planning to burn down the fortress, and we
I think I know where this is going.
must do the same.
Are you mad? Burn down our family seat.
Oh, Older. Henry's right. It's the only way. We can't stay here and pretend nothing happened.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go as far as possible. And you should set off this very night and make sure no one sees you. We'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Bergov, and then it's in God's hands.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the best charade we can for von Bergov.
And not a word to anyone about what happened here. Anyone.
Farewell. God save you. And us.
He left us no choice. All we needed to do was take Older. Took one bit off.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergov.
Didn't have to be this way. And that horse is breathing heavy as fuck. It is what it is. Is it no longer a factual point anymore? No, it is. Interesting. They're all gonna be gone. Oh well, we killed one insignificant minor character. Because he wanted to burn down an entire family for revenge.
You think we made the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hasek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And... God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
Indeed. Man, I love this game. I wonder if there's gonna be more dialogue, if that's it. I don't know. Surely there will be more. Usually the game's very good at being like, okay, there's no more dialogue, fast travel time. You know? Or at the very least having dialogue from the entire ride. So what exactly is the plan? We're gonna pretend Hashik went crazy when I had to burn down the Simeon by himself, and then was counter-attacked and killed in the carnage. I'm not sure. Meanwhile, we kept trying to dissuade him from going crazy, and he pulled off ahead of us. And by the time we got there, it was too late. I mean, that's another band of soldiers just gone from Otto's service. He's already struggling. I mean, if Hashik didn't go crazy, all we had to do was take Alder, bring him back to Otto for a trial, and then leave it at that. But he wanted to burn down the entire castle and kill everyone there. Possessed by anger. Is there really not any more dialogue? This is very surprising. The entire game, and even in the first game, it was like really good at like skipping ahead if there was no dialogue or having dialogue the entire way. Should I just... I don't know. I'm just sitting here like thinking, you know, maybe it's gonna be more dialogue. I don't want to skip ahead just in case there is. I'm gonna cut it and then there's no more dialogue. I'll see you at the castle. Alright, we're back at the castle. There was no dialogue at all. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way. I'm still not really sure. Are they gonna say anything as they approach? I'll just be a load of nothing. I could have just fast travelled. I guess so. Let me wash up. You're not gonna wash up, hands? You're covered in blood. No? Alright, well shit, man. Guess he's just going to bed. No more dialogue. Alright, well, I'll see ya. Do I have anything in my inventory I want to put away? I don't think I do. I'll check. I don't have shoes on. Wait. Wait. Oh no. I see how it works. Alright. I guess my Henry will go to bed. And then we'll eat some honey. Wait an hour. Maybe wait another hour. Come on, Hans, you ready? You're gonna leave me to it? Alright, cool. Hans is gonna let me take care of it by myself.
Greetings. Till we meet again.
Oh, it is what it is. Up? What is he doing, eh? Why did he close all these doors?
Christ, so much dust.
Oh?
Greetings.
I came to tell you I found Nickvart. Well, he's dead. He overestimated his strength on his little excursion.
I won't lie. I'm so relieved. Thanks for stopping by.
That's funny.
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Semin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out.
Everything could have been different, sir.
What could have been different?
Burgrave Hashek and his men unnecessarily escalated the situation and started killing people. He didn't even spare the womenfolk.
God, what a fool. Why did he do it?
Oh, he went completely mad. He saw everyone as a traitor.
So undisciplined. He was to bring young Semin here and not murder my subjects. And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood no chance.
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded.
And the Burgrave gave orders to kill him, just like his father.
Well, they would have ended up on the gallows anyway. I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, if you could say that. Hashek ordered the fortress to be torched as a warning to others. But then, the rest of the Semin garrison suddenly pounced on us out of nowhere, and a terrible massacre started. Hashek? Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. He must have caught 10 arrows covering the retreat. But to no avail. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those bastards will soon meet the same fate.
W lie.
I've had enough of this. We killed Hashek. And a good thing, too.
Henry!
That bastard ordered innocent people to be slaughtered.
What's the meaning of this?
Sir, forgive my...
No apologies. I'm proud we did it.
I admire your courage for telling me that eye to eye. I wonder if you will still have that courage when you are face to face with death.
Wait, did we actually just die? That's funny. That's great.
We will...
Sir,
Well,
What?
Hashek,
We'll skip
it
through this.
grieves
sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Older.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
Will do. You're approaching a key point in the story. Once you touch the key point, the rest of the world will be restricted for a while. All side quests, except Demons of Trotsky, can be completed later. Okay. Well, we've already done them all anyway, so, like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything new either. Have a little look around. Baths. No, nothing in the Nomad's camp. Nothing new down there. No, nothing new. Not talk to keep on then. Chat, I'm just going to the toilet and then we'll attack Nebakov. I had a really good idea. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Here maybe? Maybe earlier?
Ah, the scent of a new day.
No, earlier. Report to von Berghoff. In the morning. No. I have a really good idea. Back in the saddle. How far back is this? Yeah. We'll go back to here. And then we just won't tell them about Alder's involvement.
I wanted...
What is?
Where is...
Down.
I think...
Off you go.
I'll see you guys after the interrogation since we've already seen it. Right, this is the end of the torture scene.
I think...
We'll see.
I'm gonna do is we're just gonna not tell the Von Berghoff about Alder. And then that way we can avoid the entire thing.
Yes, there's some. But what?
Do you think the...
I hope...
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
And we just won't tell him. We just won't tell him about the interrogation results. About Alder, I mean. And then that way, Semin can stay unburned, you know? W Sheeta, right? I'm predicting the future by predicting the past. Regina, I've got good news for you.
Greeting.
Okay, well...
Right.
I bring...
Excellent.
And I think...
Speak.
We've... The band...
And
We will...
The prison... Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
Exactly.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot up.
But, sir...
In any... We will wait until my...
Certainly.
And, sir...
Of course. You shall be my guests. But now, go and...
Yes. Henry, come for me.
Perfect. Thanks to you, the raid on Semin didn't happen. Sounds as golden. Looks like even the developers didn't want you to tell them. Put an achievement in for it. W. W. And where did he just go? Oh, he's over here now. Oh, he's waiting to read this book. Does he get to read it? We stopped him from reading a book in his own castle. That's great. Energy and nourishment, that's fine. It's more than fine. And can you guys stop closing every fucking door?
I apologize. You silly doggy.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. In fact, I'm gonna, before we do that, I'm gonna save right here. And I'm gonna take us down to Simeon to ask about it. If we can. And if we can't, I'll just reload. What's this?
What
Dancer.
was that sound? Hail, good
You
man.
have a kind master.
Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden. How are you faring, girl?
I might not reload after
you know
all.
how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rubbed some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for a sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
Alright, we'll have to go.
Farewell, hun.
Alright, well, rip Bozo, I guess. They fucked the bailiff's wife. Maybe deserved. I'm gonna go speak to Simeon, if I can. If he's here.
God bless. It happened. Just watch where you go.
Welcome.
I wanted to apologise for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Is everything all right, Agnes? You seem a little sad.
Don't worry. I'm just tired after the wedding. I'll be with you.
I see. Well, good for you. Alright, are you anyone who wants to be down or not?
And what do you? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
Lord Semine, I'd like to apologise for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride. Till we meet again.
We really can't say anything about Alder.
What are you doing here?
That is diabolical. We can't say anything to anyone about what we learned. That is crazy.
You silly doggy.
Maybe gnarly?
Greeting.
Okay. Oh, shit, man. I guess we're going back to the castle and starting the final fight. We'll rest just enough to get our energy up. Do we have potions that give energy?
Greetings. What?
No, I'm good.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do?
Who are you?
I'm a servant of Lord Capon. Who do you serve?
I'm the bailiff of the town of Turnov. And your lord... Ich hatte bereits das Vergnügen mit ihm. Ich bin froh, they did not hang him. That would have been an awful shame. Though mainly for him and all his family.
It was a mistake worthy of punishment.
As a bailiff, I know very well how to handle poachers. Aber ja, du hast recht. In the case of the Lord of Leipa, the law is on his side.
Really?
Aber ja, as nobility, he should have only paid a heavy fine for hunting animals in another lord's estate. Würde nicht be hanged like a common thief.
Why did you come to Trotsky?
As a bailiff, I have Lehendienst meines Herrn.
What was that?
Leibeigenschaft. Ich bin ein Vasall von Herrn Otto von Bergo.
So he summoned you to his castle?
Me and 20 men of our town militia. It seems there is some vermin running rampant on the estate. And it is high time someone wrung their necks.
Let's see. Well, I'll be going now. I've got a raid to conduct. You know, you wouldn't get it. You're not the main character like I am. Oh. Well. If it isn't Beargrave Hashik of Kozel. I'm a little bit disappointed we haven't seen Wojtek. I want to have a fight with him, beat the shit out of him, maybe even kill him. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Really, Henry, you can't make that tiny ass jump. Crazy work. Alright. I just need to get some energy. If I have a potion for energy, I'll use it. I don't know if I do. Potions. Increase stamina by 30%. Oh, no, that's not what I think it's. Ah. Buckle. We only have one. I guess we'll just sleep. Save. I mean, you did say to come in the evening anyway, right? So it should be fine. Should be fine. Yo, keep on, let's do it.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
I see. Everything's all in order. Good thing we slept there. Not used the potion. Would have been a waste. Alright. I'll wait an hour. Is it banquet time?
God be with you. Have you heard?
I haven't come and...
No. How about now?
Good day. And with you.
How about now? Is it banquet time?
I apologize.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one.
Real.
And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nebakov in irons.
That makes two of us. We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Bergov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so. And I'd rather get this messenger business off my back too.
Well, get back to enjoying life without the tiresome duties of a nobleman.
You bet. We'll live it up when we get back home. But now,
I don't
let's
think
go
we'll be
and hear
going
what
back home
Sarasa
anytime
has to say
soon.
to us.
I'm hoping for some good drink and crispy roast meat while we listen.
Let's go then, before there's nothing but bones and empty pitchers left.
Banquet time. I kind of hope it's just a cutscene with dialogue, not like speaking to everyone. We'll see. I mean, I'll be fine either way.
Lord Capon
But again,
and
we'll
his
see.
page. At last.
I
Good
think we'll
evening,
have to talk
friend.
and speak to people.
Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent
It's
Hungarian
you,
wine,
eh?
sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nebakov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ori?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
Politics is truly complicated, sir. But every good servant's priority should be his master's well-being. And the master we'll serve is King Wenceslas.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Redzig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends. We discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who
Doesn't
else?
sound good.
My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them.
Catherine's a spy for them, 100%.
But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
I don't.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory.
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come here. You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Indeed.
No doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebakov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebak. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Wie war das? Do you play dice, friend?
I understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
Yeah,
We'll
win.
see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
I'm unstoppable at dice. Once someone pressed the wrong import.
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Oh, looks like I win. How could that happen?
That was a good game, friends.
Aye. Every game is good when you fatten your purse.
Ah, Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns.
Not for me.
A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
That's fine, man. I don't really care either.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
Careful.
Well now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
Can I
What's
help
wrong?
you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you.
Oh, yeah?
And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
No, I've sat and fed saves.
And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. Our friend Margrave Jobst would like to end this absurd war. That's why he sent us here to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
Free speech XP.
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt, but that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But but later we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labour would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
The bailiff was a silly.
Nothing really. But the bailiff didn't see it that way. Probably because it was his son who got a thrashing.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Sure.
Certainly, my lady. I'll be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely
As long as I can talk to everyone, I'll be
It
fine.
was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm ready to pause.
I'm no good at poetry, anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Oh, that just skipped the entire night. No. That's no good. Maybe later.
Anything else you need?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to Hanush.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
I see.
Come and have a drink with us. You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
Indeed.
What would you like, John?
Let's get to this since we've already heard it.
That's right. But he's...
Sorry, sir.
Watch your tongue. You don't...
Yeah, but that's Viva.
I'll quickly win this again. It's fine.
Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
And we'll avoid them till later, I guess. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can before the night ends.
Gott, warum?
To maximize what we can get.
Well, no.
What's wrong, Henry? Am I invisible or something? Stop faffing about and get over here.
What's going on?
What's the problem?
What do you think? I don't have time for nonsense.
I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
Yeah.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung.
Real.
And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
He really is stupid.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
Probably not.
You heard Lord von Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
Me neither.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
And we already could have won there
maybe.
once.
You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Right.
Hey,
We have a poet among us, eh?
me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there.
What you want?
Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Just some coal?
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
How awful. How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Now, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
There you are.
Now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
I see. We'll avoid them people.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
And move over to here. Anyone else want to speak to me?
How do you like the company here? Christ, do you even drink at all?
Nah,
Wouldn't
maybe
mind a few more
sometimes.
feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sakra, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr. We're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink. What was von Berghoff doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting
Chamberlain?
taxes
Do you mean
from royal
Chamberlain?
towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords.
Indeed.
Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
Yeah, Henry.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
That's so.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's
I
true,
don't.
Ulrich is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally.
I
That
do.
cheerful little fellow in the middle is Herman Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What about you and the local womenfolk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I think I know what you're getting at. Don't you want to leave the guests to themselves and do
Nope,
something
Henry.
quieter?
I like the way you think. I have some good brandy in my chambers. If you're tired of the feast, I'll invite you for a nightcap.
So let's fill our goblets to the brim and enjoy ourselves. What do you say?
That's
Eat, drink, and be merry. If you've wine but don't drink, or have grapes but eat gruel, don't be surprised if I call you a fool.
how about a practice fight now?
Careful.
Alright, so what have we got here? Go and get the armor. Bring Floria's ring. Alright, let's do it. Where did Catherine go? Catherine? No, where did Catherine go? It's awfully suspicious. Awfully suspicious, that Catherine. Always disappearing.
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and I understand you want something out of it for yourself, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a twit, but he's a rich twit. If he likes what you give him, you'll get another order from him in no time at all. So, it occurred to me I could help you out, eh?
Oh, right. Well, that's a different matter. I see you know how these things go. I'll give you the best I have left, although I'm almost cleaned out. Here you are.
Good. Good.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sakra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
It looks good to me. What are you on about? Condition, yeah. Looks fine. Looks fine. Looks fine, looks fine. And just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and repair everything, including his little things. That way, can't complain. Alright, let's go get the ring. Let's go get the ring. And then everything left to do is either find Catherine or that woman's dialogue again, right? We'll see. On a private.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Are you leaving? You're leaving, that's convenient for me. Hey, how's it going? Don't worry about me, man. I'm just chilling. Just chilling indeed. Just chilling.
What was that? Hmm? Did I imagine it? Hey!
Why did he walk right into me?
Hmm?
Ah, here it is. Florian's ring.
There's a bunch of stuff right there. What about in here? Is there something new in here?
I see you.
No. There's a bunch of new stuff in there. I wonder what that was all about. Maybe new stuff in here, maybe? Have a little look. Just to make sure. No. Aha. Bunch of stuff in here, it's new. Very strange, very peculiar. Right, let's get out of here.
Hmm?
Hmm. What's he doing? That's fine. I want to see what's in here.
That's enough! You have no right to fight!
Nothing. Right, we can just leave. There's absolutely nothing else new in here apart from the things we just robbed. Works for me.
Hey!
I can't believe he didn't see me until he walked into me. That is crazy.
Hey! You're...
Chat, we can't get spotted in here. Because we rob stuff. Gotta get out of here. Without being spotted. There we go. We made it out.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
But it's a chatter. He's a yapper. He just wants attention. Alright. So then let's do this. Skill book. Pretty good. Ah. Weirdo. Can't read that right now, I'm busy. Let's go back to the banquet. Before that, actually. Scarlet. Oh, craftsmanship too? Oh, sure. That's cool. I might get that though. I want to get totally legit. And then we can get the other stuff that benefits our repairing. Fundamentals of law. That'll do me. Save again.
Here's Florian's ring. What next?
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stops blabbering on.
Sorry, but I won't do it. There'll only be a jealous scene, and who knows what else.
Aye, everyone will laugh, but the scoundrel deserves it. I'll teach him to make me the butt of his jokes. Let the company have fun at his expense for a change. In any case, thank you for the ring. I'll take care of the rest. Here's something for your trouble. It should come in handy, my friend.
I think he's gone a little bit far. Florian, who even is Florian? Who even is Florian?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ah, him right there. Right, we can't tell him anything. Alright. What else is there? I don't even know what I'm meant to do to feast and enjoy the good life.
Your health, little head.
And yours.
It doesn't look like you're supposed to find Catherine, so I'm thinking we save here and then maybe we'll give that guy help with the ring. Maybe. Maybe. When did we do it? We must have a save right before. Yeah, there we go, there it is. Let's see what happens if we follow this to its conclusion.
Here's Eck. Right, leave it to me. I'll finish the job.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That scoundrel deserves... So no mercy, and joking aside, into the fray, young knight.
Let's see. How do I do it?
Thank God the provincial authorities...
What am I supposed to do? Ah. You? I see.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet. Tell me, who is it from?
One shy friend who was afraid you'd reject him.
Ooh, and what does he want from me?
To dedicate a few verses to your beauty. From his heart.
What? I know that ring. Florian.
What's going on? What are you doing, fool?
Fool? You know him. You wanted to cheat on me.
No, it's not...
Two-faced cheat swine.
Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring from me.
What? Traitor! I never want to see you again!
That's a little bit too much for me, I'm afraid. Far too much. Alright, I think...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I think we did a thing, right, and yeah, I think we did a thing. I'm gonna look for the dialogue again, and then I'll see you guys afterwards, because you've already seen it. Alright. We've done everything we need to do. Let's go to the kitchen for wine. Warfare? Sure, don't mind if I do. I might get Masterful Feint. No, we would need to get this again. Alright, never mind then. Oh, new main level. That's pretty cool. We'll get the wine.
Hey, Henry, what are you playing at? We're leaving.
Let's get the wine, dumbass. I can't read that book right now, unfortunately, it seems. Oh, damn. Jumped over his head. What a wanker. Wine. Wine, wine, wine. Wine. Where the hell do I get wine? What the hell? Where do I get wine? Where do I get wine? This? No, that doesn't work. Milk? He doesn't want milk, he wants wine.
God be with you.
Why not? I get wine from you. I am so confused. What in there are they? What? And so the cookman, yes, it gives me the wine or something. Oh, I see.
Good day to you.
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who closed it?
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
What?
Ossina's
Again?
useless.
Ugh, I'll kill that Ossina. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Farewell.
Open the herbs chest. Oh wait, it's in here now? Oh, this will be easy. It's done.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budget. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Ossina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. God be with you, sir.
This is gonna be a shit show. Gonna be an absolute shit show this is, I can tell. It's gonna go completely tits up. Hand over the wine and armor to Capon.
Hey, Henry, we're moving
God
out.
be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
What's the matter, blacksmith's boy? Stop farting
You know what?
around.
Actually, I've got stuff to put away. Banana, banana, banana. Everything looks clean. ID. Alright. I don't suppose I can read this. Oh, didn't think so. Worth a try.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ossiner a kick up the ass.
Here you go. Is it bad or good not?
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nebakov in irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where that arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
Something's bound to go wrong. Catherine's probably told them all about it, and the Chamberlain's an idiot. So... let's see, I guess.
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Here we go, chat. The siege on Nebakov. It's gonna go badly, maybe the Chamberlain will die, that'd be great. I would kill him myself if I could, but alas. What the fuck is Henry wearing? It's not what I'm wearing. That's not my horse. It's not my armor.
Last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
If he dies.
That's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Look at him running away.
What the? My God! Where? Right.
Shit!
Hey,
Fucking
hell!
hell!
Get out!
He knows how to sword fight. Give me your hand.
Slice him up!
Oh, come on! God's sake! Get up, Henry!
I'm coming.
Back on, bastard! No, he's really pissed me off. We have to get out of here. But we can't go back. We can't go right through.
I need to get out of here, man. I'm just gonna kill them all. You just hitting me in the back, man. Oh, wrong guy. Didn't mean to hit him.
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Alright. Oh shit, man. They have cool... Oh, I want them things. Come here. No, I want them. I use this as like a bank, maybe. No, I can't get up there. What if I do this? What if I kill him and make him fall down? Why haven't I got any bolts equipped? Come down here. I want you. Whatever you've got in there, I want it. Alright, they're not actual people. They don't have a hitbox. Unfortunately.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Show you stuff.
We got it.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! Do you hear, Henry? I need
Why?
you here.
Holy Mother of God!
Hey! Henry, cover us!
Hurry, you fool!
No, let him die.
Show what you make!
It's all your fault.
Shut up! Help me! Quick!
Just let him die.
I don't know why I'm bothering with you. A bit more! Come on! Try to help me for fuck's sake!
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here! We have to get away! So help him!
No.
I'm here. I'll help you. Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards!
Let him die. He's a piece of shit and he's stupid. Right, what have we got? I thought we already had this. Sure, man. More charisma, I guess. Skills, combat. Right, that's all good to me. Is he dead?
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Good. Fucking piece of shit.
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Well, I can't rob his body, unfortunately, otherwise I would. Oh well. Bam. One hit. One hit is all it takes. Fall into me.
I'm with you in a
Bad luck. Spare him.
Why would I go around the barricade? I can just fight my way through.
Nice, right.
Find a different way? Why would I find a different way? I'm having fun. Okay. I need stamina back. As long as I get one bastard dead, then I'm fine. Because this guy keeps giving me back shots and stuff, it's really annoying. Nice. Easy. Vitality. Revenant 2, obviously. Combat, swords. My swordsmanship is not level 29. That's something wrong with that. I don't know what it is, but it's wrong. I don't know if I'm using the saber or not, so I'll just get this. Oh, he died. What am I supposed to do? Go around the barricade. Come on, keep on. There's no one else left alive. Easy. Pathetic little weaklings. Enhanced piercing bolt. Interesting. Very interesting.
We have to get to the mill. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Will we?
Christ! It's the same everywhere! Massacre!
Indeed it is.
Keep on! Hey! Hands! Christ, I have to go to...
Henry, what are you doing? Hit him. Stop flailing around like a... I don't know. Yep, dead.
For glory and carnage! Dodge!
You in a
wanker!
For you!
Burn in hell!
There are shooters behind the wagons!
You're mine! I'll hack you to ribbons!
Let's go down!
Burn in hell! Swine!
I don't know what Keepon's talking about, but not my problem. I'm just gonna spam left click until they're all dead.
Keep on! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Shut up. We got this. Oh, they're just dropping like flies. Me and Capon are the only ones.
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Will we? Don't tell me I have to carry Capon. I could have knocked him out.
Hands!
Come on.
Look at me!
Get up.
Hands!
My hand would win this fight.
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Krugstein.
I'd win. Don't cutscene lose me this.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Not bad win.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works though.
Lousy words.
War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
I'm not gonna use your mace.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
Oh man. Probably.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Burning hand!
That knife wouldn't do shit.
You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
And that wasn't even close. That guy got fucked. Did he take his eye out? Tell me I took his eye out.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
No. That wouldn't be doing anything to me. Am I losing my shit again? I'm getting awfully tired of this troop. All of a Chamberlain's fault. This is Godwin.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy.
Do not make me play as
now and
Godwin.
again.
At least not for like an extended
Not
period of time.
piss anyone off too much. apart from the Uzit's bailiff.
I just want to be Henry.
But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above. What? Him?
No!
The bishop!
Do not make me be Godwin,
Then they
please.
kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Excellent. It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near Nebakov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Nebakov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Alright.
All but young than to go through that.
Alright, let's see. What does this guy's stats look like? Let's see. Let's see. I'm not gonna... I don't know if I should... Should I? Wonder how much I can. I wonder how far I can take this.
God bless.
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Nobody knows what happened there. It's all just gossip and made-up bollocks.
Hmm.
See you later.
Godwin can show you some bollocks if you want.
Greetings. Farewell.
Laugh all you want. When I'm a noblewoman, I'll have you put in the stocks.
Hey!
No,
Where's that
please,
beer?
lady, forgive my rudeness, and please don't hurt me. As proof of my civility, I shall kiss your slipper. But wait, my lady. You're wearing old clodhoppers covered in shit.
Taking their time again.
Day. Farewell.
Alright, well, let's go to the... What's the A? What is it? Oh, it's right underneath me, that's why.
Greetings.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. See you later.
Is that so?
Oh. God be with you, lad. I need to ask
She was not there.
Oh, Christ.
Was she?
Cooper's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill soon, if it's not burnt to the ground. Oh, God Almighty. It's in God's hands.
Alright, well, let's see there. Can't even equip it. It's fine. Alright, let's get out of here then. Where are we off to? The B. Let's go. I want to go to Zhelioth and see if anything interesting is there. I doubt it. But Here we go. Man, this horse is slow as fuck. I knew it'd already be halfway there by now.
I can't leave Henry in the lurch.
What are you talking about? This is the way. Alright. So we're just gonna go to the bay. That's good for me.
Not far now, Bibiana.
That works out for me, I mean. That's what I wanted.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think we can speak to him.
Quick!
Let's go. Let's go to Mario. Not far at all. Henry would already be there by now.
Left at the crossroads.
Are you?
Quick! Yeah!
You skipped all that nonsense, Godwin.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Hey, nice and wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
I'm loose.
They rained arrows down at them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
No, we can't. Cool. Alright, let's go then.
It will be a shame just because of the stench.
Let's go down to the mill.
Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm?
Now you're going to get it. Now you've had it. Just you wait.
Alright. See ya. See ya, buddy. Wouldn't want to be here.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Alright, we have to... Well, a small... Or a slow pace, I should say.
God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Indeed. Meanwhile, the Chamberlain is a retard.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish
What a
raiding
fool.
party swept through here.
Absolute fool.
Damn it! Where do you think you're... Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves.
Come on, get to the point.
You know how to preach? Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
He wants to see Godwin's tongue game. Oh, look, nowhere near, because it's Henry. This guy's terrible. Henry's much better. Henry beats the shit out of these guys.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And
You
be
muffler.
got out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
It might not please our Lord, but I have no sympathy for them.
Who gives a damn about such scum? Let the stray dogs have them.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebakov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
We killed quite a few guys from there. Maybe we should have left them alive. They might have had quests and stuff. Oh well. Womp womp, I guess. It is what it is. I'm not going all the way back to that to redo it all. Fuck
So tell me, Godwin,
that.
why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time, so I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
Mother Church isn't happy with me. I sinned.
Does it have anything to do with the way you wield a weapon?
It had more to do with the way...
Look, that's Nebakov up on the left. It's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
Okay.
Go!
I'll see you there, buddy. I don't know what he is, I don't see him. Oh, he's right behind me. That's cool. I would take a shortcut, but it might ultimately end up backfiring if I do that. I have no idea, it's a little bit of rough terrain right there. Well, here, it's straight shot.
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Bibiana might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nebakov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon, and maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Likely.
Open the gate!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
I think we did cut his eye out. W.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Really? We're captured by Istvan's men again? This Henry gets kidnapped way too much.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it.
Who's the man who lost his name?
Tonight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here.
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Perhaps.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine. for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Leipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily. Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo.
Nah, I've had my dinner. Not really hungry.
If you help me, I'll let them go.
Deal. Yeah. Isfan's Toff's men are rebelling, eh?
Up and at them! Kill them to the last If I help him, he'll release Henry. You're off! Show what you're made of,
Take that, you shit!
Dude, you'll tell about this Scotland. Dude, I can't do anything.
No wonder you're still standing!
I just got left to deal with 3 guards by myself. Godwin's terrible. Holy fuck, he's really bad.
Kill them to the last man! Hey! I need a hand!
You want to try me? And you'll get another right away! Have it. Nice hit! You caught him out sweet.
I can't just spam left click like Henry does, it looks like. Why? His health keeps regenning.
Slice him up! Smash his right there! Fucking hell! The sword!
They just keep spamming, eh? Oh my god. What is going on here, man? I can't do anything. I can't do anything. They keep regenerating their health.
Nice!
At him! He's got no chance! Knife!
Come on, then! I'll rip your arse open!
Show what you're made of! Rip out sweetly!
Do it! It's a slaughter!
Dude.
Shit blood, you rat! You wanna try me?
Maybe.
Pray, you bastard!
Alright, here we go, we're getting somewhere now.
Waiting for you. You'll regret that, fucker.
You're outnumbered!
Bleeding already, are you?
Oh shit.
Show your stuff! Now you're sweating blood!
Wanker! I've been waiting for you.
Dude, I can't really do much. I'm getting overwhelmed by too many people.
You can't get away
You wanna
from
try?
me! Watch out! I can't aim!
Bleeding like a stuck pig.
W team kill.
Come on! Fucking hell! You... Shit!
Come on, die.
Bleeding already, are ya?
Oh. Okay,
Whether
now.
you're a priest or not, I have to
That was
admit,
difficult. I
you're
would have done
damn
that
handy
easily.
with a sword. Likewise. But what the hell was that all about? Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his. Eric? Where is Eric?
I'm confused.
To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
I am very oh, I guess I keep my stuff. Interestingly enough. Yo.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Istvan Toth.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
Should have thrown him in the cell with me.
Zizka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Beat him to death. Now.
What do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again.
Well, of course I am.
I suppose we have the same fairy godmothers.
Can't see shit because of my hat.
Dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't
Do it.
strangle you on the spot.
Do it.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Is that the sword?
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Indeed it is.
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking
I didn't recognise him.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
W flashback, I forgot about all. W flashback, I forgot all about that.
Eric!
Didn't recognise him at
Just
all.
about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
Indeed there will be.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Looks so silly with that hat on. I love it.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
A little bit too late.
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home.
He doesn't have any keys in his hand.
Deliver a letter.
I will get those fuckers.
Indeed.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe I should
we
have cut
wouldn't
this
have
one
come
out
at
too.
anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier. And weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake.
No,
I've been
of course not.
double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
It took multiple
Glad we
times.
cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
I see.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
W. Siska.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
It's got you there.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
What did you hear about the ravine?
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
The miller turned you guys? I mean, makes sense at the gunpowder, didn't he?
God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
I can do it too.
You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
He killed a bunch of his men for little to no reason. Oof.
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels. It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
It's gonna hurt.
Just get it over with.
Oh no. It's gonna be horrible, isn't it? Probably better that way.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester.
Isn't that one of the guys I killed?
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
A little bit late
If
for
you
that.
really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything.
Ugh.
And
Who
dig
cares
their
about
graves.
that?
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed.
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place for you in the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate. Take care, friend. Greetings.
Keep up, Henry.
Greetings.
You're always
friend.
welcome here, noble sir.
It's been a...
What's up? Did you drop something?
Maybe I did.
It's been a hellishly...
Who the hell are you guys?
It's over with.
That's one of the Berghoffs, man. Can't even speak to him about the fact that he's in a prison cell. Alright, let's reload so we don't miss any of the dialogue this guy's spouting about.
It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least
You're
they now have
always
eternal
welcome
peace
here.
from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
Oh, he still has it?
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything
Maybe.
has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here.
Is that right? Who's the teacher? Black Peter? Well, not Peter, but that's the guy from KC1 we killed.
Here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls.
So I've got to do everything while you just sit there. Alright, sure, buddy. He sits there and prays, and I've got to dig up the bodies and shit.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what
I could see that.
didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin.
Alright, I guess we'll put the bodies in the ground. May as well get some money out of it. My strength's dipping crazy because of my Henry starving and tired. Oh well.
Et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi caro veniet. Lord, grant an eternal rest.
Come on, Henry, skip through this.
Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit.
I'll just get both the graves open ready. Feeling quite hungry, Henry says. You know what? We have food. That'll do.
What did I do to you?
Shut up. I already killed you guys once. You came back to life. I wonder if Apollonia is still pissed off or whatever. No, looks like it's getting better. Well, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding, weren't it? A little bit of a misunderstanding when I killed all you guys. Good thing I didn't kill the other people, the blacksmith and that, I guess. I think they've all come back to life, but I have no idea. I have no clue if they're alive again or not. Yo, Godwin. We finished?
We did enough for those poor souls.
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Alright. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. By that I'm free from him. I shall leave. I'm assuming I can't go ahead and read that book I have still. Yeah, I didn't think so. Plus the... So is this like that? Yeah, the game revived the people I killed, which I'm happy with. It'd suck if I missed out on quests because I killed people I thought were enemies. Where's Godwin? Is he coming? There he is. Come on. Faster than that, Godwin. Okay, now taking your time. Better not be alcohol you're talking about.
Are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol.
Oh,
You'll
shit.
see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh?
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front and you hold it in the back. First you load the powder in the barrel, and then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Well, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
A handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Slow loading speed and an accurate aim are balanced by sheer destructive force and the fear it causes amongst enemies.
Good.
Interesting.
Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Alright. Let's have a little look at this then. Oh wow, it does take ages just to reload. Did I hit it? It did. Dude, can you stop cheating, Godwin? Can you like miss one maybe?
Aha! That's how it's done.
No, I want to win. I want to win.
Are you ready? You're
What's going on?
This our
It's with this.
I've already...
Let's not you
I
have
want to win.
That's it.
Have you...
me, but at the
I've.
How do you...
It's not. It'd be better. First sheep as just.
Oh, that doesn't.
Good. Careful, you. That's what. But don't. Maybe a
good idea.
So.
Godwin just.
Holy balls!
What?
What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
What just happened? What just happened? It skipped the thing. I wanted to do it.
What's going?
This'll our.
It's with this. I've already.
Let's not. You have a.
That's it, man. Have you ever?
Me, but at the back.
I've heard. How do you? It's not. It'd be a first sheep's wool as just what?
Oh, that doesn't.
Good. Careful now. You look. That's true. What? But don't. Maybe a
good idea.
So.
I don't know how he's able to reload it quicker than I can. I think he's cheating with the aiming bit.
What an invention!
Dude, he's cheating. Well, he has AI cheats. He has AI cheats. He doesn't need to aim.
Look and learn. My God.
No, I want to win.
Holy
I keep trying to reload to do it and it keeps just skipping it.
And that stench! Ah!
Fuck it, whatever. I'll just keep skipping the event.
It's got quite a kick, eh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon. I told you so. This is the weapon of the future. My ears are still ringing.
Well, that's why I'll be keeping to the tried and trusted ways of fighting. All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
I have one. No, it's gone. No! Give me it! Let's chat. Godwin, you won't mind if I just... He doesn't even have it! He doesn't even have the fucking gun. I wanted to take it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, what's this?
Hey you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
You can try.
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
Haha. You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble horses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up. Let's get this over with.
Sure, I mean, I may as well. My reputation here is shit because of me killing all those people. If I can do this, then sure, you know. Is there anywhere here I can wash my clothes? Maybe here. Depending. We'll see. That's good enough, apparently. Apparently that's good enough. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I thought that stink icon meant you had to wash your clothes. Apparently not. Apparently not. So it's not gonna help. Alright. Fuck him too then. Fuck him too then.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
I need you, Pookie. Give me a kiss.
You take care.
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sacra. I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're gonna go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
What's up with forging horseshoes?
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2
12.
horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm gonna need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all thumbs when it comes to smithing. Tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Alright, sure. I hope it doesn't actually make me forge 12 fucking horseshoes, though. Because that is ridiculous, if it's gonna make me do that.
Come on up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to set, and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have a chat.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great.
I
I'll be glad
doubt
to
it.
see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Me neither.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
No, I'm the richest man here.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
Dude, you want to get one turn.
Show us what you can do, unless
Oh,
you're
oh.
playing for the first time.
Oh, Hans, it looks like you lost. Oh, it's so sad. Your turn. Oh, it's over.
God's holy britches! How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Alright, well,
You idiot.
Who are you calling?
good luck with that.
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushing up daisies, and these bastards are responsible.
Aye, don't fuck with us, Clara. You're not gonna treat them and that's that. Let them die for all I care.
Absolutely not. My potions were good enough when your teeth hurt, though, eh, Jakey?
Oh, piss off, Clara.
Aye, the captain said lock them up, not pamper them.
But they won't be any good to Zhishka if they're dead, you numbskulls.
Stay out of this. We have our orders, Clara.
Are you completely stupid? Let me see them.
Go and take care of our men first. These two can wait.
Aye, they've lasted this long. They'll last a bit longer.
Don't you understand? I have to see how they're doing first. What if they bleed to death?
Who gives a fuck? If God wants them to live, they'll get by without your help, woman.
Well.
Good to see you.
They're gone, you can go in
Just who
there
I
now.
was looking for. How's our captain doing?
Don't worry. Godwin treated his wounded eye.
I hope so. He'd lose it otherwise.
It can't be that bad. If they change the bandages regularly...
You mean if I change the bandages regularly? Damn it all. That fight could have ended up a lot worse.
Sorry, but no one could have known in advance how it would end.
How else could it have ended when you fought each other with weapons? And now
They
I
just
have
start
to
kissing
fix
each other.
all the damage.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I can.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
I see.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye.
Of course,
A bandage
Henry.
will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
Burns.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
See.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
See.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Alright.
Listen.
Again? I wish you a blessed evening.
Are they marked? They are. What if I just take a little peek?
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
I thought you were dead. How did you save yourselves?
It was a horrible massacre. They even hanged a few people when they found out they weren't going to get a ransom for them.
Bollocks! They hanged them to avenge their dead friends.
Fuck it. And how come they let you go, Henry?
Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa, came here and paid the ransom for us.
So you got a break. People like you usually end up hanging from trees.
It's the first time I've heard of a lord paying ransom for a commoner, too.
Well, this commoner is lucky to be his father's son.
Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. At least this time it's an advantage, eh?
Aye. It seems fortune favours the bold.
I don't know. Fortune surely showed us her backside today, and I dare say she even wiped her arse with us.
Some people would like that.
Do you have any injuries you need treated?
Thanks. I think I'll survive, but Herman isn't doing too good.
Oh, I've been in worse shape.
Try to find clean bandages for both of us, and a healing potion for Herman.
Well, I think I have something on me. Each of you needs a bandage. Here you go.
I don't think I have a healing potion
That'll
now.
be useful.
Be back with a healing potion. Banana, banana, banana. What about you, Adjutant Michael?
Do you need something?
Where can I see?
I already know this.
You're fine.
Yeah, we heard
You
this
a
before.
blessed evening.
Leap from the pot. Not really much I can do about the stench. I go in here? No, I don't even really need to be honest with you. So away I go.
Was that you? Ah, never mind.
I can come in here now. I can even go in here. I can rob him, you'll never know. Banana, banana, banana. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Now, banana, banana. Now, 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 now. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Was that you?
Yeah, it was me jumping on your head. Don't worry about it, lads. Alright. What have we got here?
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
What do you know the answers to this, Henry?
Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
What do you...
Anything good for sale or nah? Yes.
I'd like to do something.
How's more?
I pissed him off a lot.
Aye. Thank you.
Books.
A good day to you, friend.
Sketch. Recent events in the Kingdom of Hungary forced me to stay in Moravia. Of course, I cannot trust more details to letters, but I'm sure you'll understand. The hunt is already gathering and the fox hunt will soon begin. Send you my shield as I don't need to hide anymore. Perhaps I openly show what side we are on. Bring you good luck and protection in your righteous fight. Daniel Sokol of Lamberg. Wearing a coat of arms with a goat head. Alright, what about this? The time has come to finally push the League of Lords against the wall. The arrogance is outrageous. I managed to persuade Mulgrave Yops to join our side. He himself had to admit that whoever his real cousin Wenceslas might be, a country without a king benefits only leeches like von Berghoff or von Rosenberg. Therefore, I should go to Trotsky, recruit more men for our cause there, and above all, force Otto von Berghoff to withdraw from Prague. I know you will not let me down. When you start something, you finish it. Hope to see you soon. God bless you. See. Interesting.
I need to forage a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Is this about time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
I've got too much to do today. Maybe later.
That's what I...
Really? You're gonna get pissy over that?
Bloody fucking shit. Oh, fuck it all.
Speech level up, nice.
I won't do
I'll deal with you in a second, man.
What's the matter, blacksmith?
What's it to you? What does a noble's lapdog know about hard work, eh?
We read them, but okay, whatever. I'm gonna deal with the patients first, and then I'll help them deal with that. Is it up? What is it?
Hey, what have I...
What? Is it... I'm confused. Is it up here? Oh, this is sleep. I think that's my bed though. Food. That's not gonna help. Need a healing potion. Yo, do you have a healing potion?
Evening. Do you need something? See you later.
Don't. Do I have one? I hope I do. So I cannot. Oh, here we go. Thanks. Alright, let's go give him a healing potion. I think it's this one. weak chamomile brew. I think that's it, isn't it? Getting a weak chamomile brew will help him, but I'm gonna go to have a deal with these guys first. Okay, the stinky again. I don't know how long it's gonna last with this armor though, man.
Oh, you pig.
Alright, what's going on over here? Can I go in here? We can. There's nothing in here. Alright, nothing I can do here. Examine.
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
Take a look.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Oh, come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head?
We have the stats to pass this, thankfully. Our Henry's really developed right now.
And some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
You can't sleep
What
then.
do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark. I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
Clean your wound.
I'll clean that wound for you.
Schnapps.
This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Good. That's that.
Dress your wound.
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Easy.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I could use some...
What have we got? Weak painkiller brew.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Hopefully we did that right. But who knows? Alright, what are we looking at here?
I I came to treat you. What happened to you?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
What's wrong with it?
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
No,
Not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
Oh, I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zverk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right.
Thirsty? That's
Do
not
what you
good.
have to.
Internal
Just make
bleeding.
it quick.
I'll clean that wound on your side, otherwise it'll fester.
Is it that bad?
Aye. Gangrene is pretty bad. This is gonna sting a bit.
No.
Ah, fucking hell, that burns.
The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
I'll sew up your wound.
I'll have to sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick, before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
Christ! Ah! Fuck!
Damn it. Stop squirming around, Zverk. I'm trying to concentrate. One more knot. There we go.
Mother of God! That wasn't exactly painless, mate.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Ah, Sakra! Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zverk.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
I kinda need that for the other guy though.
But I need the right potion.
Then go and find it, eh? Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna see what they need. The other guys.
Listen.
Again?
Can I give them?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
I see.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Have you got anything else in here? Maybe? Potions wise? I don't think so, right? I think that's everything in terms of potions. Alright, I'm gonna see what the guy up here needs. I don't know if we can get some food. Maybe. But strong broth.
Why are you rummaging?
Fuck's sake, man, I'm just looking for some broth. Ay, ay, ay. So rude. So rude. Alright, where do I go in here?
Herman definitely needs some healing potion.
Oh. Really?
Here you go.
Okay.
Get him to drink it.
Thanks. I hope it'll work.
Don't worry, my friend. I'm as tough as old boots. Oh, thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there. You're not in any danger anymore. Is there something else I can do for you?
No, I have everything I need. And tomorrow's another day.
How are you doing?
It's not as bad as it looks.
How are you doing?
Good.
Alright.
Well, not entirely. There's nothing that'll kill me.
I guess I'll go give that guy the chamomile thing. He can't have anything to drink though. I'll make it worse. But it is what it is. I hope I fixed them up properly.
I'll rub...
You think that...
This should help the swelling go down.
Oh, it feels better already.
Alright. That's all's work. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Christ, you really are a good healer. I feel better already, really. Thanks a lot.
It should be fine. Hopefully. Go back to Clara. Yep. Now, I might have fucked up by giving that guy the digestive potion. But if so, we'll just reload and then, you know, sort it out. I suppose. We'll see.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could. And I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget about it.
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tipsy, I'd never hear the end of it. The best thing we can do is go to sleep. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
W.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Huge W right there. We're gonna be touching Clara again. Food. That's not a healing potion.
I need to.
You mean?
Is this a...
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, there's a part.
Yep.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
What am I supposed to do? Help Bull in the forge. I am very... So I've got to fix up all of them. Alright. God damn. Come on. Come on. Bit of a fix it up, but you can do it.
Alright. Done.
Good. Well, that's the condition, I think. Yeah, it's the condition. I got this. Got this. If this gives craftsmanship XP, that'd be really annoying if it doesn't. We'll see. At least Henry comments that it's done when we're finished, so we know, right?
That should do it.
Right, that's another one done. Your turn. Fix you up. The blacksmith will be finished, and then we can make some horseshoes, and then we're done then. Maybe we should have left the wound until last, but I think we did it perfectly.
Alright. Done.
Here we go.
How can I help you?
I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually,
Easy.
I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
Love it.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
Oh shit. Nice.
What are you here for, friend?
Let's get new allies, optional. Right. The problem is, I don't know if he wants knights or farmers. So, like, you know. Shit. Shit. Oh well. Probably wants farmers, right? We'll see. I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna cut this. This is boring to watch over and over again. This should be the last horseshoe we have to make, and we should be good to go then. Should. We'll see. There we go. Looks like that's done. Let's go hand them the goods. That should be everything done. Ready to go to bed.
You're in luck. It just so happens I have those horseshoes here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you normally carry that much iron around on you?
Happy to help. Is there anything else I can do?
No, I'll shoe the horses myself. Here's something for your help. Thanks a lot, my friend.
Take
No
care
problem.
for now.
No problem. I think that's like fully fixed our reputation here. What is it? Nebakov. Yeah, that's 100. Our reputation's at 100 now. Looks like everything's good. Alright. Let's head off to bed. What's that energy at? 99. Wow, it goes up fast. I'm doing that stuff. Alright, before we do this chat, I think I'm going to end the video here. Been recording for 3.5 hours, I think it's a good starting point. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. Or on Twitch, we'll help even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.